Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Heroes of the Storm, which has recently been patched. So there's a few changes I want to talk about before we move on to the match we'll be playing today. First and foremost, last time, or at least a couple videos back, I may have talked about how I got 2,000 gold at level 4 and then level 5, which didn't have anything mentioned, gave me 2,000 as well. Apparently it was a bug, so they've patched it. You'll see level 4 no longer exists. That doesn't give anything, but level 5 does give the 2,000 gold. So that was supposed to be a one-time reward. So I'll probably not see more gold outside of quests. At least that's what it's looking like. Which can be unfortunate. Unless there's other ways to get gold, that means I'll just be having to do these daily quests in order to unlock heroes. Which, you know, could be fine depending upon what kind of quests we get here. They've been pretty simple for the most part. Play a game. Really, you don't even have to win. Which I think is the best part. And this works out perfectly for me as well. It's Lily week. And you would think that they would give us Lily for this week. Well, they didn't. But I'm going to buy her. We're going to play her. I'm going to make a support build for her. And that'll basically satisfy this one here where I play one game with a Warcraft hero. I also plan on playing Sergeant Hammer again now that I'm level 8. And trying to revisit the range build. Which Sergeant Hammer apparently had a bug that made Siege Mode do less damage than intended. So that's great. I'll have one StarCraft hero. And that'll fulfill the 2 games. So I'll get about 1,000 gold out of that. And a good amount of experience. So let's move on. Let's go ahead and go to Lily and see what she's got, because there is something interesting about her and the talents. She can have, I don't know compared to other heroes, I haven't looked at all the others, but she can have an insane amount of active abilities. I'm not kidding. Every single talent or tier that she gets, she can gain an active ability. At level 1, she can gain Bribe or Healing Ward. Bribe, which has been, I believe, nerfed. It's been changed, at least. I do believe it is technically a nerf. Where you kill enemy minions to gain a stack of Bribe. You can use 20 stacks of Bribe to remove a target mercenary, basically as if you were defeating them. It doesn't work on the giant golems, and it only goes up to 50 stacks instead of 60. So you can't use it 3 times in succession. You can only use it twice, and then you've got 10 left over. So that was changed. But look at this. You have Bribe and Healing Ward. At 4, you can get Shield Ally or Poison Enemy. At 7, you can get Call Down Mule or Clairvoyance. 10, well, that's just your ultimate, so go on to 13. 13 can give you Shrink Ray or Ice Block. 16 can give you Stone Skin. And 20 can give you Bolt of the Storm and Storm Shield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different actives beyond what you normally get. It's pretty crazy. But I'm looking to make her kind of supporting. Now, I'm not sure if I want to do Path of the Wizard or not. When I last played Lily, and I only played her in kind of a practice, I believe. It was either practice or co-op. She was doing pretty good with mana. So I'm not really sure I'm going to need Path of the Wizard. So what I'll probably do is go ahead and get Healing Ward. We'll go ahead and go with the healing build. That's really what I'm thinking here. I want to go with full healing. So at 4 here, Shield Ally is tempting. But Bringer of Gifts wasn't too bad either, since it also heals, and it gave back mana, which can really help sustain in a lane. So I get healing and I give mana back to allies. So I think that might be where I decide to go. So at 7, being full support, it would be nice to do maybe something like Call Down Mule. We'll have to see as the match goes that I get into. Maybe I'll get that. But I'm really thinking of just going ahead and getting one of these, either First Sip or Good Stuff. Kind of like I had an option before. These were the 2 options that were only available before level 8. I'm thinking I'm going to do Good Stuff, though, to increase the healing by 25%, and I'll show you why at the end here. Jug of 1,000 Cups will be the healing item we do. Water Dragon will be nice for damage, but I'm going to stick with healing. Go to 13. This one's going to be a tough one, because we have some pretty nice abilities here. You have Ice Block to give you invulnerability for 3 seconds, but the downside to Ice Block, as always, is you can't move. So if an enemy gets around you and they gank you, it might give you a couple seconds to hope an ally comes, but you still can't get away. Elusive Feet seems like it might be better. Her natural ability, her combat talent, allows her to get movement speed when she takes damage. This will not only allow her to move faster, but the damage received from the next 2 hero basic attacks is reduced by 50%. So that's not bad. I could do Lingering Serpent, which does multiple bounces. That's more damaging. I'm thinking I would probably go maybe with Hindering Wind, since Blinding Wind will now also slow the enemy. That could be a support type move. Hindering Winds and Shrink Ray are both very nice. Hindering Winds will allow me to do it for multiple enemies, slow a whole bunch of enemies down, while Shrink Ray is only one enemy, but you can see it doubles the slow and it reduces the damage they do. So that's a tough one. I'm really not sure there. I think that will be match dependent as well. If we're fighting a lot of enemies, I'll probably go more for Hindering. If we're fighting less enemies at a time, maybe Shrink. We'll see. Going on to 16, we will probably look at more of these. I'm really thinking of doing 2 for 1, which gives you 2 health potions to the allies nearest you. So not only are they going to do 25% more healing, but I'm going to heal more allies at a time. The other option, of course, is Herbal Cleanse, which removes crowd control effects and increases movement speed. So again, this is really going to be, I think a lot of this, while it's really nice to come up with a build now, a lot of it can also be dependent on who we fight. Do we fight a lot of people that are going to have crowd control? And if we do, I might have to go with a different build. Okay, and then finally, Million Cups is more than likely going to be the one I get. I'm going to modify my ultimate. So now that I'm level 8, you start getting passives that will increase what your ultimates can do. And in this case, you can basically double the healing of the cups, or you can get 2 dragons in case of double dragon, which is an awesome reference. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. We are going to buy Lily. And we're going to give her a try for Lily Week.
Not regret this. Ready for adventure!
Choose a talent.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be one supporting match. Not only did I get Lily, but we've got Brightwing in the game. Who do we get? Skittles here chose a random hero, ended up with Sergeant Hammer. So we've got Raynor and who else was there? Illidan. So we've got Melee Assassin, Ranged Assassin, 2 supports, and Hammer. Alright. Let's grab Healing Ward. Looks like I'm going up to the northern area. I will be with... Nope, Brightwing's going that way. No one's going center. No one?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the battle begin.
Maybe I won't be doing support. We'll find out. Alright, he chose my talent too. I don't like this.
I'm not afraid of you.
Come back here. Alright. Throw out my healing cups. I can't heal allies, I can at least heal creep, right? Let's go ahead and get my dragon. Do damage to him. Unfortunately, the barbarian has decided to come along and mess things up for me. Although we can see that Sergeant Hammer is pretty weak. If Sergeant Hammer decides to stay out... Yeah. I'm not pushing too far because I don't know if the Barbarian's going to be anywhere nearby. Barbarian's gone into the south lane, it looks like.
The enemy draws first blood.
Really? Do you want to do this, Hammer? Do you really want to do this? Careful. Alright, putting on my Serpent. Following Hammer. Yeah, he's running away. Trying to zone him out of experience if I can.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, he's pushed me back a little bit, but that's okay. I can blind him. Do a bit of damage to him. Let's heal up my line. I am... Grab that, please. Thank you. I'm in a little bit of trouble, but not much. Let's go ahead and grab the health potion. Hammer is going to have some issues with me here in just a moment. Oh dear. Heals the target. So W. I'm going to go ahead and put that down. Got him! Nope, 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 nope. You can't do it. You can't do it because I run faster when I get hit. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Alright. So far support Lily is working out. Come on, come on, come into the tower. Good, 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 good. Oh dear. Okay, so there is a tribute that spawned. It looks like they're going for it. Good. Barbarian caught me looking elsewhere. Everybody's going for it, it looks like.
An ally has been slain.
They're gonna get it. Unless Brightwing can stop them. Brightwing stopped one of them. Nope, they got the tribute.
An ally has been slain.
Alright, let's throw out some healing. Tornadoes to blind. Healing to Raynor. Come on, Raynor. Healing.
Sure.
Well, they can come up this way, can't they? Thank you, Brightwing. Let me help you out.
The Raven Lord demands tribute.
Get him! I think that's still gonna hit him.
Ew, you're so weird. Okie dokie.
Okay, let's get down here. Ah, I missed the blind. Healing, healing, healing. There's the blind. Throwing out heals. Serpent to Raynor. Heals. Throwing out the, there we go. Ooh, heal, 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 heal.
Has been slain. Choose a talent.
I'm getting focused on here. Trying to heal as much as possible. I am starting to run out of mana here. Alright, increase the restoration of your life. Let's do it.
An ally has been slain.
Or Illidan? No. Come on, healing brew. This isn't working out too well, unfortunately. The enemy has taken out both towers here in the middle.
An
Well,
ally has been slain.
the downside to this
You're a meanie.
is that even if I got Mule now, I've already lost my towers, so I can't really repair them. Okay. Was able to do a little bit of damage there. Unfortunately, there's a shield on the Demon Hunter here.
I so enjoy watching you scurry.
I love exploring. Here we go.
Not too much I can do other than kind of healing my line here. They're gathering. That's bad. This is bad. Yep.
Unacceptable. You shall know my curse.
Healing up allies. Let's go in here. Which way are they going to push? Looks like they're pushing up on the north. We need to push elsewhere. That's a good question. Why aren't they attacking?
The enemy has destroyed a fort.
Can't heal myself.
The enemy has destroyed a fort.
Now they're pushing. Alright, 1,000 cups.
An ally has been slain.
Toss brew the most injured allies, prioritizing heroes over minions. 1,560 health and 360 mana over 6.
I love exploring.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, north side's getting hit really hard. What I'm trying to do here is I can see the enemies kind of all hitting that side. I kind of want to hit their buildings as much as possible.
An ally has been slain.
Just going to keep spamming my heal on my line. Ah, shields on the buildings. Damn it, Tassadar. Damn.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright, let's see what's going on here. South is being hit really hard. I don't want to just abandon this area, because if I do, he's just going to keep pushing on this area. Come on. It's okay, I'm going to get out of your bubble.
An ally has been slain.
I can still get away from you. They've nearly got my tower. That's the downside here. I'm not really sure what else to do. See, oh, here comes my Sergeant Hammer, but oh geez, here comes the enemy team. Healing to you, Raynor. I don't have much to do other than I can use my ultimate. Hold on, get out of here real quick. There's a lot of them. Entering wins.
An ally has been slain.
Well, this is kind of an uninteresting... I wanted to do a support match. I wanted to actually support, not have to hold a line. Granted, could I rebuild? Possibly. Or could I have built differently? Possibly. Ultimately, we're going to need to have... We're going to need to be ready for a team fight. And I think that I can help out in a given team fight. No, you're not going to be able to get me that way. You can come in and try and get me, but you're going to probably end up hurting yourself more than helping. Yeah, that was not a good idea for the Barbarian to do that. She thought she could get me, but she sacrificed herself because she couldn't get out of the area.
Tribute in my name.
An enemy has been
Oh, this
slain.
isn't good. Alright. I'll put down the ward for healing.
An ally has been slain.
And probably use the ultimate once we get close to help all allies. Enemy team is pretty much entirely in the southern area.
Has been slain.
Alright, so we're going to move in. I'm going to put down a ward. Okay, I was able to get away. The ward definitely helped. Let's use the ultimate. Healing everybody, healing everybody. Come on. Excellent, excellent.
Curry my favor.
slowing him and blinding. Where the, oh, did he just bolt out? No, he doesn't have bolt. He's not level 20 yet. Not sure where he went. There he is. He's going to do more damage over time here. It's okay, I can move away. Every time he hurts me, I get movement speed. Hey, look, regeneration. Excuse me. You're not getting away. Goodbye, thank you.
An ally has been slain.
You're awesome, Hammer. Have a dragon. Alright, I see Demon Hunter coming in, as well as Barbarian. Let's kind of go over here and get some healing into Raynor here. Heal, heal, heal.
Thanks for the pick-me-up.
I'm taking damage. I'm not sure from what. Alright, 2 for 1. Number of targets increased.
Thank you, friend.
So it's doing more healing, 25%, plus healing 2 targets. I think that works out great. The downside is, of course, I'm not healing myself, so I'm less sustainable for myself. So rather than, I'm thinking maybe instead of getting the additional 25%,
Sounds fun.
I would get the heal me as well part. Alright, we need to go. Tribute is over here. They're putting mercenary camps against us, which is really going to hurt us, but... Oh no, Illidan!
An ally has been slain.
Oh dear. Tassar tried to lock me in, didn't quite work. They got it.
My curse upon you.
Slowing down the Barbarian. Healing Hammer. Oh, I didn't think I was going to take that much damage at once. No, this isn't a great match, unfortunately. I'm doing what I can to heal up what I can. With 2 support, we should be, you would think, probably a little bit better off, but we're just not... I think we didn't divide the lanes right. I mean, I did okay against Hammer by myself. Of course, their Hammer is just kind of sitting there letting himself take damage. I don't know, I didn't quite get to see what the hell was happening to the other lanes. The middle lane I was doing okay, but the other lanes I think were just going down. Which is just kind of odd, considering I was support. I really didn't think I would sustain my lane as well as I did. Alright, they're pushing really hard, but it's kind of... they're suffering for it looks like. Unfortunately, unless we manage to do some nice team fights here... Come on, come on. Alright, whatever. Won't be able to get to him. Healing out. Putting down some healing, just in case. Where is everyone? They are in the middle now, so that's good. I'm almost healed up, so let's get back.
Ew, you're so weird.
Come on, healing, healing, healing. I have it a bit easy because Lily has absolutely no skill shots.
You're a meanie.
So thankfully everything I do is pretty much auto-target.
You're a meanie.
I'm not sure what our plan is. I don't think we really have one.
An ally has been slain. Your palace is under attack.
Alright, here comes the Barbarian trying to come after me.
Okie
An ally has been slain.
Enemy has more mercenary camps coming at us at the south. I can see that on the map.
My uncle taught
Oh, 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 oh. Heal, heal, heal. And a dragon.
Best hurry.
Heal. I can keep healing you guys if you just keep fighting.
Your palace is under attack.
Throwing as much healing out there as I can. Kind of having to, like, move around because they're focusing me every chance they get, which is, you know, the smart thing to do.
Palace under attack.
I'm basically spamming my heal every chance I get at this point. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, guys. You're getting healed. You're getting healed.
An ally has been slain.
The barbarian got me.
Slain.
I'm kind of at the mercy of a team that doesn't seem to be coordinating well. The enemy team is really doing a great job. Everybody kind of knows to focus on me. The barbarian is really hitting me hard. Hammer hits me hard when he can. I'm being polymorphed a lot by Brightwing. So honestly, let's just kind of take a look team-wise how we're doing here. I mean, yeah, I've got the most XP earned, which is a little odd. I mean, look at the enemy team. Wow. No deaths by the Demon Hunter, which surprises me considering how close to death she was a few times.
Team kill.
Oh, man. Yeah, they won that one heavy-handedly. Unfortunately, I would say that the enemy team really just knew what they were doing.
Defeat.
My team just, unfortunately, did not do a great job. I tried. I didn't do the greatest either, but again, kind of being support, being in the middle lane, that's a little bit odd, in my opinion. I mean, it can be done, certainly. But I couldn't exactly rotate out to help anybody because no one was helping my lane. No one came to my lane to kind of hold it for me. See, if someone came to my lane, held it for me, I could probably go and try and see if I could support the others. The downside is that if I didn't keep a presence in the middle lane, the enemy would have pushed on it and taken the towers a lot quicker than they did. What ended up happening, though, is they still ended up taking the north and the south lanes. So, honestly, I'm trying to think in my head anything I could have done a little bit differently that might have won that for us. I really don't think it would have. I mean, honestly, look at this. I don't think there was anything I could have done differently that would have made that a win. The enemy team just got so many takedowns. 20 for the Demon Hunter, 22 for Brightwing, 22 for the Barbarian. The only one that didn't do that great was Sergeant Hammer. I was holding off the lane against Hammer pretty well. The only people that died on their team, other than Hammer, well, the only one that didn't die was Demon Hunter. But look at my team by contrast. 8, 8, 6. Yeah. Well, you know, I felt like I did okay. And I was able to do a little bit of healing with Lily. I kind of like her. I'm not sure how else I would want to build her, though. I'd have to try out a build that's more damage-based and see how that works. She has so many active abilities, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Like, could I do a build with her that does all actives? And would it work? I don't know. See, the downside of doing all actives is I'd have to remember I have all those abilities. As it is, I'm sitting here, I'm fumbling with my keys every now and then. Like, I still kind of getting used to which abilities where. So sometimes I wanted to use the wind and it didn't quite work. There were a few times I actually hit the healing button and I knew the heal was off cooldown and it didn't quite go off. So I don't know if maybe it's a little bit of lag that's happening there as well. A little part of me maybe hitting the wrong key, trying to hit 1 instead of Q. Or a little bit of also the server not recognizing the command right away. I'm not sure. But altogether, I would have to say, even though that was a loss, and my god, was that a heavy loss, that I kind of enjoyed it, really. I only died twice. I was doing a pretty good job of holding off the enemy. Almost managed to kill Hammer by myself a couple times there. And there were a few times that I managed to keep my team alive. Running around. I mean, of course, like I said, the enemy team was doing a really great job of anytime I'd try to go in and either help my team or heal, they would push me back. They would do damage to me and make me run away. And so I had to keep running in and out of combat. And thankfully, my heals are not target-based. So I could just go in, throw out the heal, run out. Go in, throw out a heal, go out. That's what Lily excels at. Going in, heal, go out. Trying to get the dragon on somebody is definitely a way to help as well. Of course, my dragon, I didn't focus on it, didn't buff it in any way, but it could still be nice. And it also gave a little bit of mana to anyone I gave it to try and help out that way. Oh well, it was fun. So ladies and gentlemen, that is my latest match, my support full heal build with Lily. We didn't even get the 20. I didn't get to buff my ultimate. Wouldn't have done much good at that point though, I'm afraid. Oh well. Thanks for watching. Until next time.